Thank you, Madam Speaker. Honorable colleagues, distinguished members, it's the turn of Ghana to present its country report. Madam Speaker, the Republic of Ghana presents its country report to the ECOWAS Parliament during this second ordinary session 2025, in line with its obligation under ECOWAS protocols, the 1992 Constitution, and relevant international instruments, including the African Charter on Human and People's Rights. This report outlines national development policy actions, progress made across the economic, social, security, and governance sectors, reflecting Ghana's commitment to regional integration, democratic governance, peace, and sustainable development. Madam Speaker, Ghana cannot present a report without talking about its recent political issue with regards to elections and its new composition and its new composition to this ECOWAS Parliament. Madam Speaker, following the 2024 general elections in Ghana that ushered in the new government of President His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the National Democratic Congress, which is known as the NDC, the President and the 9th Parliament of the Fourth Republic were sworn in on the 7th of January 2025. Currently, the members of Parliament are 276, out of which 235 are men, and 41 are women. And the women split as 31 for the ruling government and 10 for the opposition. Madam Speaker, pursuant to the protocol of the Community Parliament of ECOWAS, the Parliament of Ghana constituted a new delegation of Ghana to the ECOWAS Parliament at the 35th sitting of the second meeting of the first session of the 9th Parliament, held on the 22nd of July 2025. Madam Speaker, the delegation list sent here was Honorable George Kweku Rikitegen as the leader of the delegation, Honorable Emmanuel Kwesi Bajura as a member, Honorable Ladi Ayi Ayemba, Honorable Erikafo Dominic Nampari, Patricia Epij, Honorable Ayimedu Entry, and Honorable Brian Achampon, and Honorable Millicent Yabua Mankwa as an observer. The list of 9 members, comprising of 8 principal members and the observer, was submitted to this Parliament. However, ECOWAS Parliament complained about the omission of Honorable Alexander Kwamina Afenyo-Markin, who was a member of the previous ECOWAS delegation and held the position as the 3rd Deputy Speaker of the ECOWAS Parliament. Therefore, ECOWAS Parliament felt that he was not in violation of any ECOWAS membership rule, having been re-elected in his domestic election and has not resigned from ECOWAS Parliament. Ghana should allow him to continue his work here in EPA. But Ghana Parliament held a different view on this matter, and the Speaker of Ghana's Parliament, Right Honorable Kingsford Sumali Babin, insisted on the new lists as the resolution of Ghana's Parliament, which does not include Honorable Afenyo-Markin. ECOWAS Parliament initially did not swear in the new members that came in, but after a dialogue, the new members, 4 members on the list, were sworn in. Recently, another member has also been sworn in, but the matter back home has been referred to the Privileges Committee. And as Mr. Speaker assured this Parliament, they are looking at a successful outcoming of this issue. Mr. Speaker, Madam Speaker, on the economy of Ghana, the government has pursued reforms to strengthen public financial management, social services, human capital development, and institutional resilience. Ghana entered 2025 with macroeconomic pressure from fiscal slippages in 2024, reflected in high inflation, high exchange rates, elevated debt. Through strengthened fiscal discipline and consistent reform, the economy has now shifted since the beginning of the year under the new government to a much firmer recovery path, supported by improved market confidence and more stable macroeconomic conditions. The figures are in the reports, and I will urge honorable members to look at the figures in detail. Madam Speaker, 2.7 is on an analysis of ECOWAS Commission. This section provides an update on the lodgement and transfer of ECOWAS Community Levy for the period of January to October 2025. Total lodgement into the ECOWAS 0.5 import levy account at the Bank of Ghana amounted to 908.53 million Ghana cedis, comprising 660.17 million for the period of January to October, and brought forward balance of 248.36 million for 2024. Madam Speaker, the table is here to give on a month-on-month account of the lodgement and transfers into the ECOWAS committee account. On 2.8, that is the trade and industrialization, this session summarizes Ghana's progress in trade policy implementation, industrialization, investment promotion, export development, and medium and small scale support alleged with African continental free trade and ECOWAS objectives. Madam Speaker, on the issue of social and welfare situation, Ghana continues to strengthen social development and human capital with interventions targeting education, health, social protection, gender equality, disability inclusion, and public health preparedness. Efforts align with national priorities and ECOWAS objectives for inclusive development, reduce inequality, and improve essential services. Madam Speaker, on the issue of health, 3.2, health sector performance and policy implementation, Ghana continues to strengthen its progress towards universal health coverage through improved financing mechanism, expanded health infrastructure, and advances in reproductive health, disease prevention, emergency preparedness. The efforts were further supported by the West African Health Organization, contributing to stronger regional health collaboration. Madam Speaker, quickly on social protection and welfare services, Ghana continues to expand social protection and welfare services with programs aimed at reducing vulnerability, supporting households, and promoting gender equality and child welfare under the Livelihood Empowerment Against Poverty (LEAP) program. 350,580 households received support during the year. 4 payment cycles were completed. Beneficiary reassessment are ongoing. 12,337 individuals have been linked to productive inclusion initiative to enhance self-reliance. Madam Speaker, I will skip a lot of the issues because they are already in the report, and just talk about a bit on security coordination. Ghana collaborates with Burkina Faso, Togo, Cote d'Ivoire through joint
Chers collègues, votre temps est écoulé. Yes, please conclude.
Ghana remains. Oh, sorry. I will conclude very quickly. 1 minute. Ghana remains firmly committed to the principles and objectives of ECOWAS and continues to pursue national reforms and strengthen democratic governance, human capital development, economic resilience, and regional integration. Thank you very much.